Hey, you guys. Thank you for joining me for a two-pal pick a card. I am blessed to be able to wake up with these beautiful downloads, and I look forward to sharing this two-pal pick a card with you guys. I wonder what today's topic is about. We'll use the tarot deck to get what is the topic of this pick a card. So, we're blessed with the Five of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, okay? So this two-pile pick a card is concerning your creative endeavors and individuals who are just being chaotic around you. So I guess we'll call this two-pile pick a card. Why are they emulating you? Simply put, okay? Alright, you guys, so there's two pals, and I'll see you at your pal or pals of choice. If you feel led to leave timestamps, if you're one of the first two people to watch it or whatever, go ahead and leave it, but I will see you at your pal or pals of choice. Hey, Pal One, thank you for being available. Thank you for being present. All right. Ooh, whoa. So what's interesting, and I can't wait to tell you this, but the same beautiful cards, Five of Wands, plus the Page of Pentacles came up again. Okay, so this is definitely emphasis that there is a lot of an energy investment into what you're passionate about. A lot of individuals are heavily investing energy into what you're creating or into what you've already created. And it is evolving with the Page of Pentacles, because the Page of Pentacles is very evolutionary. However, with the Five of Wands here, there's a lot of individuals who are trying to put a label on what you're doing, and there's simply no way to put a label, okay, on your unique qualities and skill sets. All right? And I also feel with the Ten of Cups and Temperance showing up here, I feel as if not only are you very organized when it comes to business matters, you have a very happy home life. It's obvious to tell that you have a very happy home life. You know, it may not be the home life that you would have thought it would be, but it's a lot more peaceful than a whole lot of other people are willing to admit to you about. And this is, why are they emulating you? Okay. And we have the Justice card. And this tells me that I feel like the envy and jealousy can get so out of hand when individuals fixate on your energy that legal matters can come about. So I feel as if you're preparing to protect you and your loved ones from individuals taking their envy and jealousy to a stage of criminal behavior. It's like, I feel how, one, you understand human nature very well, to the point to know that part of being successful means learning to be patient with the process of creation. Because you understand that if you move a little too hastily, there are those who might look for opportunities. We are blessed with the Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. There are those who will, and it's showing up now, there's individuals who are studying you with the intention of doing it long term, because there's just something very mystique about what you're doing and how you're doing it. All they know is it's working, but they don't exactly understand. And it's with this Knight of Pentacles. It's because you're making wise, calculated decisions. And them planning and plotting to try to emulate what you're doing is not very wise. Let's get another card, you guys. Once again, Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Star, and the Five of Swords. So, with the emphasis on the Three of Pentacles, I feel as if beautiful pal one, other energies who are heavily invested into you, who are causing you conflict, and you keep overcoming the conflict, and you keep coming out, even more radiant than before with the Star card. I feel as if healing looks so good on you. It's obvious to tell who is the one fighting who. It's obvious who is trying to emulate you, because with the Five of Swords here and the Star, it's very difficult to try to emulate you, and there are those who try. But it's very difficult. And with the Three of Pentacles here, this is telling me that there's interest in you because you know your own value. We're going to, it's like if you just were like allowing others to create your narrative, and you were just like, oh, whatever you say about me is what I'll accept, we would not have this Three of Pentacles. But we have the Three of Pentacles because you choose yourself first. The Star card, the Aquarius energy, you choose yourself. And with the Queen of Swords, you have a very beautiful way of setting the pace for yourself. It's like you may have others who feel as if they're behind the scenes running the show. And then with this Queen of Swords, you say something that is profound, and it just turns, it changes the course of direction. So why do they try to emulate you? Because you're able to make wonderful change without, using an excessive amount of your life force. whereas they feel they're using up the last bit of their life force just so that someone will show them a speck of attention, and you're just effortlessly receiving affection. That's why they emulate you. You know, if you're curious about the power of affection and all the ways it can show up in your life, you know, you could do some writing about it. It's interesting what you'll discover about affection. Have a wonderful day, pal one. Hey, pal one, too. Alright, you guys. So why are they emulating you? We're blessed with the Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. They're emulating you because you exude grace. The Knight of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles shows careful, graceful planning. Now that Knight of Pentacles, this is one of those cards in this energy where you are making conscious, deliberate, slow movement. So this type of self-control and self-discipline is, long-term planning with the Three of Pentacles. This is a type of awareness where you understand. It's like you've weighed out the pros and cons of moving fast. While it may seem, like receiving something that you truly want in a fast-paced manner will be rewarding, you can foresee later events that would have you back on, like, getting you off course again. It's like you understand if you don't deal with things at the root level, which is what the Knight of Pentacles does, if you move extremely fast, you can invest your life force energy into endeavors that will just basically have you waste your mental energy, your emotional energy. So you're very conscious and deliberate on the actions you take. So much to the point that, you could be a late starter. You could be like, you know what? I'm going to have that dream that I had as a kid come true. But this time when I do it, I'm going to do it so that I do it my way. I feel like you're also revamping the way something is done. The Knight of Pentacles is very creative, but they also know how to combine the practicality of, legalizing a business into the 3D. So that's a very beautiful skill. That's also why they emulate you. We're blessed with the Four of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. So when it comes to matters of the home, aka the heart, you do not sit there and debate. Now, when do I take time for me? You already have chosen yourself, and others emulate you because you always choose yourself. And the way you do it, it looks so effortless, like the Four of Wands. It's as if it's just something you were born into. And it's just like, with the Knight of Pentacles showing up, like, that is a skill set, the patience that it takes to meticulously follow a path with no expectations And to maintain consistent excellency, pal, too, it's as natural, it's in your DNA, in your blood. And others find that they have to work a little bit harder to obtain this. And instead of just saying, okay, let me dedicate myself, like Pal 2, they're just like, well, Pal 2 did it. It looks easy. I should be able to do it. Then they do it, and they're tested with this Two of Pentacles, with situations. Are they going to choose their higher self or lower self? And underneath is the Nine of Wands. Sometimes the pressure to emulate you can be so very just, what the fuck is going on? Because energies are attracted to them for emulating your energy. It's like, basically to sum it up, I want to see what choice you will make consistently. Now, others may say, I'm going to choose my higher self consistently. But they train themselves to choose their lower self. And it's like they're getting tested. And it's just like, instead of trying to continue this, and there was the World card too, trying to continue this race of competing with you for who can out you better. You're not even like, you're just like, yo, why would I put pressure on myself to be myself? I'm effortlessly being myself. It's like, with the Knight of Pentacles, your level of responsibility is very admired, pal, too. The ability to be able to creatively be available for yourself while also maintaining responsibilities of maintaining a home. At the same time, you're adventurous as well. All this is very like seen, and even if people may not, say it out loud, these things about you, it's very like, that's real. It's like a surreal feeling. Your last message, beautiful pal, too. We're blessed with the Seven of Spades. Okay. We're also blessed with the Four of Wands again. I'm so happy to get a confirmation. So, what this is telling me is that, like, you have individuals go above and beyond to emulate you. Pal 2. Because your life seems so surreal. It can't be real. But the consistency that you're showing up in your life, that it's real, it's dawning on people. I can have this life too. So instead of understanding manifestation at a soul level, they're looking at manifestation as a trend. Like hip hugger dreams, and then hip hugger dreams went out of fashion, out of style. They're looking at what you're doing. It's like, it works for Pal 2, it should work for me. But what they're starting to notice is that the more they commit to trying to appease and take on this false idea of you that they have, they attract a lot of falsities, which, as we stated, has them really connect to who they are with the decisions that they consistently make. And so people are starting to understand that the life that you live, they have no idea of a life that you live. And that's why the Seven of Spades and Swords is also telling me, there's fibs going on about your life out of pure envy and jealousy, because they're not able to manage it all like you. And that's why they emulate you. Anyway, have a beautiful day, you guys.